Nicole Murray, Community Relations. I oversee the team's military programming and outreach and CR in general. I work a lot with the women up here. I don't know if that's a good thing for them or not, but I'm a military spouse. I always say that I am a better military spouse for having this job, and I am better at this job because I'm a military spouse. When I first moved in with my now husband, I worked in community colleges out west. And a good thing about community colleges is you get to wear, kind of like Lisa Marie was saying with nonprofits, you wear a lot of different hats. So I got to see what I was good at and what I enjoyed doing, because sometimes those two things aren't the same. But when I moved here, when we got stationed out here, I applied for a copywriting job with the Nationals. I didn't know anybody here, saw the job on Teamwork, and I tell this story because it shows that the system works, right? If your resume is good and you're a good match for the job, you can get an interview. And I got an interview, and I bombed. I was really, really awful. But then later on, I went to an event much like this one, and I actually went to two in the course of like 2 weeks, one at the Wizards and one with DC United. And I met a lot of the same people week after week, and they remembered me. They remembered my story. And then in between those 2 weeks, they're like, oh yeah, we talked to the guy you interviewed with. He remembers you. No, it's a good thing, it's fine. But I took an entry-level sales job here with the Nationals to get my foot in the door. One of the best pieces of advice that I got at one of those meetings was, community relations, which is where I wanted to end up. We've got one of those. We've got two of those on the team. We have 15, 20 sales and service jobs. So I got my foot in the door there, used that as sort of a audition and getting to know everybody here at the Nationals, so that when this job opened up, the person who was in charge of that knew I was interested and said, you need to apply for this job. So I've been here, this is my 13th season with the team, so haven't left yet. But yeah, that's a little bit about me.